Hi, this is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol DNRG. This is a daily chart. Each candle represents 1 day of trading. Okay, if you were following our charts last week, you know DNRG, we were on early on the 27th, and yeah, it turned out to be this huge day, big run. Um, actually, by the time we posted the chart, it was up, I think, 130% when we posted it, and then on the 27th, and then it ended up closing up like 230%, like something to that extent, 100% higher than where we alerted it. Now the key was this open and run above the middle Bollinger Band. As you can see, this dotted line at 0.060 is the middle Bollinger Band. So before the candles were in a downtrend, they were trading below the middle Bollinger Band, and they were riding EMAs 4 and 8 resistance lower, and they were riding this lower Bollinger Band support level. As you can see, this is what we call the lower Bollinger Band bearish channel. So they were cruising down here, and then there was this gap up open followed by a run above the middle Bollinger Band. So now what you have is the following on the 28th, 29th, and 30th. Each close was above EMAs 4 and 8 and the middle Bollinger Band. So what you have here is you have these levels turning into support. So that's our definition of an uptrend are candles forming above the middle Bollinger Band, riding EMAs 4 and 8, support higher. So it could be the start of a new uptrend. The key for the bulls is to hold first this EMA 4 at 0.079 and then EMA 8 at 0.072. If you EMA 8 at 0.072 support breaks, that puts the middle Bollinger Band on deck. As long as the middle Bollinger Band support level holds, the uptrend should continue, this new uptrend. The red flag that I see on the chart, obviously, is this gap. So you have this space between a high of day on last Monday, the 26th, and low of day on last Tuesday, the 27th. This creates a space on the chart. This DNRG is an OTC stock, over the counter. Over the counter stocks tend to fill gaps. That's something to keep in mind. That does not mean that DNRG could not head higher off of this, what we're calling a bounce play, but the gap is something to keep in mind as far as like long term goes. Okay, this for us, OTC plays are always short term trades. They're never long term holds. It's just about trading the setup. So keep an eye on the gap. Okay, and then look up here at Fasto. You have a bullish crossover started. Okay, the Fasto is starting a bullish crossover and has juice to run. It's not overbought until 80 gets hit. So you see there's lots of room before it would be overbought on Fasto, and then RSI is up here in the bull zone between 50 and 70. So that's actually the sweet spot. It corrected from being overbought on Tuesday, and so now this is what we like to say. There's juice. There's room to run. So that's good. That's what you want to see on a bounce play. After a big spike up, you look for the first pullback and then a bounce. Usually you get a bounce after the first pullback, and so that's what we're waiting for now. And so RSI and Fasto are set up for it. And then if you look down here at volume set up as well. You have this declining volume pattern. You have a big spike on Tuesday, and then the next 3 days volume has declined all the way to much lighter volume on Friday. So what this is telling you is the sellers have been exhausted. You have a higher low here, and what you want to see now are buyers step in. So you want to see a increasing green volume is what the bulls want to see. And then down here on last Tuesday, there was this MACD bullish crossover. As you can see, MACD was trending down. There was a bear cross back here in September, trending down. And then with that big gap open, there was a bullish crossover. And now MACD is positive. Look how big those histogram bars are. So in our mind, There's still DNRG is setting up for a bounce. Since there was recent big volume and support is being held, we think that there's upside potential for DNRG, on Monday or early next week, as long as EMA 8 support holds. If EMA 8 support breaks, that will put the middle Bollinger Band and possible gap fill on deck. So we are looking at this as a possible bullish move on Monday as long as this support level holds. The upper Bollinger Band at 0.098 is the key resistance level to break. And yeah, this is DNRG. Be sure to have it on your radar for Monday. Thanks for viewing this chart. Be sure to check out our website. We have a free 10-day trial right now. We have videos, daily videos. We have our chat that we're in, all day long with real-time information, posting charts and plays and educational information. And yeah, and every day we post charts on the website. So I hope you had a great Halloween, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for viewing this chart.